Oh,
What do you got?
Dream, are you taking care of Master Loot, or do you want me to take care of it, or what's going on there? I can take care of it. I was originally supposed to, and then, yeah. Okay.
What could you hope to accomplish? To
Alright,
storm brazenly into
are we ready?
my domain.
Do we want to touch base, make sure everyone knows what's going on with the
That's
mechanic?
probably a good call. I actually have to quickly look at how to tank this in case there's anything I need to know.
I think it's mostly the same. Did everyone watch the 30-second guide?
I have at some point, I just don't remember.
I think we're still missing people in Discord, and I don't know who they are to communicate with them effectively.
Oh yeah,
looks like we're
alright,
full.
okay. The big thing I need to know is that when the power sparks get killed, I have to try to position him so that the melee can hit him without getting tail swiped.
I don't think he does a tail swipe. Yeah,
Oh, does he not have a tail? Okay, cool.
yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah, just if the power spark gets dropped in fucking Narnia, I need to try to place him so that the melee can stand in that and kill him.
Yeah, because we want to be standing in the power sparks.
Ideally, we don't have a Death Knight, do we? No, we don't. Ideally, you have a Death Knight who can yoink them all into a stack.
Intruding here? A shame that your excess courage does not compensate for you.
Oh, Fen was our key.
Well, that's awkward. Well, Obsidian Sanctum it is.
Rip.
I guess we're going to Obsidian Sanctum then.
Do we know where to get the key at?
Yeah, off
It's in
Sapphiron and next. It's all good. Shit happens. Maybe he'll have his internet sorted out by the time we're done that and we can come back.
Oh, he logged on.
Yeah, but he's on a hotspot, he said.
Ah, fair enough. There was also someone who could only do one. I don't know if they could only do Obsidian Sanctum or if they could only do
That's Triv. Okay, assuming that Fen's good to go by the time we're done OS. Does he have his old modem? Can he just hook his old modem back up to get through this and then go back to the new one? Get the new one sorted out? Don't worry, I got passive healing covered. I got Judgment of Light. We're good.
We need that mana.
Yeah, well, your Red Pally provides that. Red Pally provides the same passive mana regen as Shadowbreeze. That's one of the things they did in this expansion is just about every raid buff outside of like Heroism is brought by multiple people. Actually, I think even Heroism can be done by a Beastmaster Hunter.
Did they add that yet? I didn't know if they did.
I can't remember. Maybe that's Kata, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think that's when they added it, but they still got the battle res on hunters.
Yep. Yeah, I think Heroism is the only, like, one of very few unique buffs left at this point.
There are the drums.
I'd say one shouldn't be a problem. We could try two.
I mean,
Zero
yeah,
Drake is like you can fall asleep at the wheel and do Zero Drake. One is just a little bit of coordination. Two, there's a bit more because you still have to send people in the portal, I believe, for 2 Drake. So there's a bit more coordination there. At least one, we can try two or none. It's fine either way. I guess the first question is, does anybody need any of the 2 Drake loot? Like, I mean, obviously people want it, but...
Does it do anything other than
just adds different loot to the loot
Increase the
pool.
amount. Oh, I thought it just increased the chance of the mount.
No, there's different loot for each Drake that gets left up, and then 3 Drake is the mount.
I don't know the difference between the different drakes for it.
Like I say, it's just so the 0 Drake and 1 Drake is item level 200 stuff, and then 2 Drake is 213. So like equivalent to. We can just do 1 Drake and it'll be fine. 2 Drake is also a semi-serious DPS check because you really want to have one of the Drakes dead by the time the next one comes down, and that takes. Not having heroism is going to be a problem for that, probably.
Thank you, Shy.
It's all in Atlas loot too if you have it.
That's thinking that I'm not a filthy casual.
Fuck, even filthy casuals have Atlas loot. Come on.
Oh yeah, you got to be able to link that.
How
stuff
else
to
are you
go
gonna
down.
look at loot and get yourself killed on a boss fight?
I am an arcane mage, sir. I get myself killed on boss fights just fine without looking at loot.
I'm really sad that they didn't. So for Ret Pallies, they at the start of Wrath of the Lich King, we had what was called Seal of the Martyr, which was the Alliance version of Seal of Blood, which was the Horde only
Murk
seal.
yourself.
Yeah, being able to murk myself on like the Resuvius ads after the mind control wore off was really fun, and I'm sad that I can't do that anymore. On Thaddeus, when we were all stacked up with the like damage boost buffs, I had to have like a dedicated healer to keep me alive once we were fully raid geared, because I would just fucking obliterate myself with the recoil damage. The one healer used to just beacon me instead of a tank because it was dumb. It was like 10% of the damage it dealt was reflected back at you, and yeah. Going into 25-man Nax with, all that extra stacking of that buff with, fresh 80 gear equals 10% damage reflect is bad.
Is everyone here at I?
Everybody's here but Aliart.
Like Cord just getting added too.
Core's in Discord.
Oh, I was literally talking about in the raid.
Which Drake do we want to leave alive if we're doing 1 Drake? I can't remember.
I would assume Tenebron. Because he's the pushover.
I have never been here, so I really don't know what I'm doing.
It's pretty simple. Are you DPS or heals?
I'm DPS.
It's pretty simple fight as DPS. The big things you're gonna have to watch for are he stuns like walls that on either side of the platform. For like if you're standing here staring at them on the right and left, and they will have a hole in them, and you need to just be in the hole when it washes across the platform. That's like literally the biggest mechanic, because if you get hit by that wall of fire, it's gonna hurt, and your healer's not gonna be very friendly with you. And then other than that, I think with 1 Drake he'll be throwing the little, like, he does like a little thing that gets launched at you, and if it hits you it summons a fire alley, which the tank has to pick up, I think. And then he won't do the portals because we're only leaving 1 Drake up. I think that's most of it.
The Obsidian Saint
think you gotta keep the fire elementals out of the wall too, because they enrage if you hit the wall.
Oh, and save your cooldowns for when the Drake comes down, because we will want to melt the Drake and then go back to the boss. Ads are always
We'll have
priority on
two
this fight,
tanks,
basically.
position
Kill
the
ads
boss
always.
like this. It is a dragon, so it does a cleave and a tail. The Obsidian Sanctum 1 Dragon. Kill
Alright, I'm gonna start
Vestborn
with the
and
trash. Vesperon, he's the one
Shadron
on
before
the
starting
left.
the fight.
Yes, okay. So right.
Kill Vestborn and Shadron.
Those are the ones we want to kill. Shadron and Vesperon. Okay. We do want to leave Tenebrae. Oh, I need Regis Fury.
Oh, shit.
We need to leave Tenebrae alive. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm picking it up. That's my bad. Didn't have Regis Fury on.
We warned him, Bill.
My bad. It's just mages.
Yeah, no one important. Thank you for the reses. Speaking of, I should probably put focus magic up on him.
Oh, you know what? Whichever Pally's got red aura, let's run fire resist instead. It's much better aura for this fight.
Oh, we got 3.
How hard are these guys hitting me? Not too bad. Okay, well these guys hit fairly close to as hard as Sartharian does. So. At least the 2 of them. Yeah. I spent my Emblems of Valor to get Defense Cat.
We thank you for your sacrifice.
I'll get a few of them back here anyways. What do we... Oh, let me pull this guy. I think we have to do the portal when we're killing this guy.
Watch your step.
The void zones. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we don't have to deal with, is the void zone. On the boss fight.
Watch your step.
I think we need...
Watch
I think
your
Ali
step.
needs to go in the portal. Ali, go in the portal. Ali, go in the portal. And then DPS follow and the healer.
Watch your step.
And then I think you have to kill ads in there. I can't
Watch your
remember.
step.
The tank always needs to go in first, though. I know that.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your
They
step.
did the smart tank thing and didn't have the dragon facing at the raid when they came out of the portal.
Hard mode.
Watch your step.
I'm not seeing those random fears. Come on.
It's all good, Ali. I probably should have told you that before I ninja pulled the boss. Another portal.
Watch your step.
Dream and I are just gonna hang out here. Don't worry
Watch
about
your
us.
step. Watch your step.
Oh, come on. Give a void zone to the healer. Leave me alone.
Watch your step.
Perfect. Our old main tank used to play How Far Do I Make the DPS Run? Because he would wait until everybody went in the portal, and then he'd drag this guy down over by the door.
Cruelty.
Everybody would come out and be like, where the fuck is the boss? Oh, he's over there. Shit.
We're hardcasters here. Come on. I pulled one of them.
Target through the tank.
Because all my damage comes from crits. So I'm either doing 2 or 2k. There's no
Oh,
in
red
between.
lumberjack shirt. Best. Oh, I guess I'm Master Looter, aren't I? Any Taylors?
I got one.
How do I assign loot? Oh, okay, that's how. Alright, well, roll anybody who wants it, I guess.
Is it bind down pickup or?
The Obsidian
is
Sanctum
not.
1 Drake.
It's worth
Killed
30 gold on
Bethborn
the
and
auction.
Shadron
Perfect.
before
I mean, I have Taylor, but it's not this one.
Who's I?
Everly.
Can't assign to that player. Why not? Oh, because you. Oh, it has. You have to be a Taylor to get it. So that's why. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
If it doesn't bind, one of us could pick it up and just send it over.
It won't let me give it to somebody who isn't a Taylor. It must bind. I'm gonna
One of the
just-
tailors could pick it up and send it over to her.
Okay. Well, who's a Taylor?
Shy, Averon, I don't know
Okay.
what else. Is.
Okay. 1 second. There you go.
Alrighty. I'll send that to you after this, Everly.
Okay, thank you.
So this is the guy we got to leave up. So hug the right. It's gonna be fun to find these guys in the corner. Bad mate.
I got Ice Block put to mouse 5.
The other thing that our tank would do is he would purposely move the trash packs once all the like mages and boomkins and everybody had got their AoEs going, seeing if he could the DPS.
Fire bad.
I gotta wait for these guys to pat by. I also don't remember what this guy does.
He dies. I know that.
Supposedly. Oh, get back. Ow, they stunned me. That sucks. Works for me.
Watch your step.
Void Zone? No, he doesn't do the portal, I don't think.
Watch your step.
If it is the Void Zone. Oh no, he does. Portal.
Watch your
Okay,
step.
same thing.
Watch your
Portal
step.
team, go.
Watch your step.
Jump him.
Ah, yes, excellent. Give all them Void Zones to the
Watch
healer.
your step.
Oh, damn it. You could stand it to give you something to do if you want.
Watch your step.
I remember back in the day doing an Undying run. Just by accident, we were doing an alt run. And we got to Nax, and my raid leader was just screaming at people to get out of the KT Void Zones.
Watch your step.
It's their insta-give. There is no forgiveness there, it just kills you. I'm pretty sure they even kill you through
Watch your
immunities.
step.
He's dead. I think for one Drake, I tank him at the back edge of the platform? Or do I tank him in the middle? I can't remember. Right. Yeah, two at the right. Yep. And then Ali picks up the Drake and pulls it to not right behind him because of the tail swipe, but yeah. And then faces him away opposite me. Right. And yeah, Ali, when you pick up the Tenebron, the Drake, you pull him kind of over like here and face him towards the lava over here, basically. Not directly behind him because he's got a tail swipe, but sort of behind him over to this side so that the melee, try to position him in such a way that when the melee do their just sort of incidental cleave damage, it hits the boss. Like we want him close enough to the boss that they can hit both basically without anybody getting tail swiped. It's kind of a tricky thing. You can even kind of face him more like towards this corner, and then it'll just move the DPS, and the healers might have to move a little more to the right over here. Yeah, and then yeah, Sarth will be like basically in the middle of this big black part on the floor, facing directly to the right. So yeah, if you position Tenebron like here somewhere. Oh, that's whoops. Guess we're going.
I will see you burn before any harm comes.
My bad. And yeah, Dragon, don't stand in front or behind him. Tenebron comes at the back of the room, Ali, just so you know. 10 seconds from now.
Watch wave.
Oh, that's bad. I got firewalled. That's really bad. No. Oh, good. Arthurian, come here.
Watch your step.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Watch wave. Watch your step.
Bad.
Watch your step.
Yeah, for sure.
Are all these ads supposed to go down ASAP?
Yes. So
Watch your
basically, it's a positioning for thing for Ali. I don't think
Watch
it was
wave.
clear enough about what to do with the Drake once he grabbed him. I'll go over it again.
Watch your step.
I think that wasn't a Wrath Lich King thing.
Gotta go repair. I broke shoulders.
It's just
There's a
upstairs.
repair at the top of the tower, right? Yeah.
Yeah. At the. Yep. There's actually one on the ground floor. It's just opposite the innkeeper.
Question: do we burn the elementals before we burn the Drake, or melt the Drake first?
Drake first.
Alrighty.
Drake is #1 priority. Then Ellie is then Sartharian. Hunters. Do we have? We have one hunter. Two. Hunters should be using their misdirect basically on cooldown to get the ads to Alley. So if your misdirect is up, you should be using it to try to get Ellie's to Alley.
Also, if I'm a total mouth breather on positioning, will an invulnerability save you from the firewall or no?
Yes, it will.
It's so crushing when I try and ice block something and it kills me anyway.
It's like, just kidding. You're not immune.
But I watch all those PvP God videos.
It should.
Oh gosh, where's the repair up here?
Either the vendor at the top, that like the rep vendor.
Quartermaster doesn't.
Then ground floor, where the innkeeper is.
Okay, that worked great. I glitched out and couldn't use abilities. Hashtag small indie devs. Sorry, guys. As long as you're not misdirecting on me, I'm fine.
So the 30-second guide actually says to tank 10 run at the back, which also can work, I guess. Then and healers just have to position themselves so they can reach both tanks, I guess. One Drake. On the one Drake thing, he says that he has the tank positioned at the where Sarth is standing right now, facing directly away from us. Yeah, the 30-second guide video. Yeah, that's no, I'm not. Look at one Drake at 49 seconds. I'm talking about when Tenebron comes, not when Sartharian comes. Yeah, I mean, I know what I'm doing with Sarth, that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, no, for Tenebron. Yeah, and the melee go with them to DPS Tenebron down, and the range and the healers just have to move a little closer to Sarth so that, well, healers have to be able to reach Ali, obviously, and the range just have to be able to reach Tenebron. And I will do my best to taunt ads off of the healers in the range during Tenebron being alive, but I mean, I have a taunt cooldown and I can't exactly walk over to pick them up. I don't think the little fire alleys hit that hard as long as they're not enraged. Yeah, basically, and then Ali, once Tenebron dies, you need to run around picking up all the whelps and fire elementals. And then once we get the ads back under control, there will be a portal up, same as on the ads, or on the drakes we killed already, and the same mechanic there. Tank and a couple DPS and a healer go in and deal with the stuff in there, and then there's whelps and etc, etc.
Double tank. Nuke Tenebron. A portal will also spawn somewhere after a while. Ignore it. Whelps will come out of it eventually. Just pick them up and AoE them down.
We don't have to. Tanked and killed. Oh, okay. Well, that works then. So just ignore the portal, basically. Are we ready to give it another try? I guess most importantly, LAD, did you understand what was going on there? Somewhat. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, Elixir would help.
It is my charge to watch over these eggs. I will see you burn before any harm comes to you.
Oh my god, Emanate. Sorry, come back here.
Watch waves. Watch your step. Watch wave.
Ali forgot Rage's Fury as well, I bet. That's what's going on.
Watch your step.
Paladin just saved me, thank you.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Wall
Watch
coming.
your step. Watch your step.
Okay, that's my bad. I definitely forgot Righteous Fury. Which is kind of important. And I'm also guessing that Ali forgot Righteous Fury being as he lost Tenebron there. Dear Blizzard, can we please hashtag some changes it so Righteous Fury persists through death?
Hashtag some changes I could do with like 20% more zoom out.
Oh, you can add on that.
And
Yep. Can't remember which add-on it is. I think it's Leatrix, actually.
I might have to do that on the flight path to I.
Yeah.
Guys, we can't let them help on this now.
Ali, you don't have Righteous Fury up. There we go. Okay. Ready to check it? Or do we forget? Okay.
It is my charge to watch over these eggs. I will see you burn before any harm comes to you.
Watch wave.
Holes in the middle. Drake's up.
Watch your step.
Focus the Drake, guys. Tenebron in the
Watch
back
your
needs to
step.
die.
Watch wave. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Trying to pick up the Drakes, waiting on
Watch wave.
middle for the firewall.
Watch your step.
Whoever's got that Drake in the back, I need you to come closer to the front of Sarth.
Watch your
Shy.
step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch wave.
Is Tenebron almost dead?
Watch your
29%.
step.
Okay, he needs to be dead.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Ah, that was a bad void spawn.
That's much better. I mean, I don't see a reason why Ali can't be on that side of Sartharian with Tenebron.
Yeah, it should be fine.
It'll help with picking up ads too. And also, this is kind of more for the healers because you guys are the ones who can get the ads on you. If you get an ad, keep in mind that you need to be closer to a tank so that we can taunt it off of you. I was trying to get the one off of Shy, but I couldn't move any closer to taunt it. Yeah. And then the other thing, I don't know if everybody caught it, I don't know if who is and isn't doing it, whatever. DPS need to save their cooldowns to nuke Tenebron.
So if all the ads are up, then we just focus the Blue Drake, or do we?
Blue Drake,
Blue
is,
Drake is-
the priority. He needs to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, between Ali and I, we have 4 taunt cooldowns. We'll be able to pick up the ads as they spawn. We just got overwhelmed there because there were so many of them. It'll take us a second probably to get all the ads picked up because, like, you know, taunt cooldowns, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah, can DPS just hop over to that side at the start of the fight? There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, I think that'd be better.
That way we don't have to move when Tenebron comes down, and Ally doesn't have to move with us.
I mean, the other thing I can do is tank Starth right at the very back of the platform, and you guys can deal with Tenebron and ads over here. I mean, the positioning in the video is not like gospel. We can do what we want to do. That might be the better play, and then you guys have lots and lots of room to deal with everything. Just the only downside to that is it's going to be a little trickier for me to taunt ads. But I mean, being as Ali will be over on this side, it should be easier for him to pick up the ads. Yeah, we can try that. I can tank him right where he's basically where he's standing sideways. check it up. Oh, I need Fish Feast. All right, here we go.
It is my charge to watch over these eggs. I will see you burn.
So yeah, Ali, just tank him somewhere on that side of the boss now. Like grab him and pull him through, start there and over towards the front of the room.
Tenebron, the eggs are yours to protect as well. Your charge will
Which way?
Wall to the back and the front. So yeah, Ali, take him to the other side of the
Watch
boss.
your step.
To darkness I condemn.
Watch your step.
How much heat can you take?
Firewall in 2 seconds.
Which way?
Front and back are
Watch
safe.
your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Which
Do we want
way?
to just take one Drake? Or no Drake, I mean.
Watch your step.
Kill him. Yeah.
Make a fine meal for the hatchery.
Alright, we'll just kill him. It's fine. I gotta repair my shield anyways. It's zeroed.
So we save time on killing the last one if we run through the boss, right? I was being dumb.
Yeah, you first is the answer to your question.
I'll do it. Just make sure I'm out of aggro range, please.
Oh no, there isn't aggro range. He just chases you.
Done? That's
Yep. The
I
way
had
that most raid bosses work these days, well, even back in Wrath, was that if you are in the zone when they're pulled, they know you're there.
I had atrocious luck on that one. I had to ice block because I pulled, and I watched a void zone come up on my ice block and couldn't do anything about it.
I had to repair my shield.
Just a curiosity about the game mechanics. I wonder what happens if you pull one of them, burn it down to like 10%, and then pull the boss.
Nothing.
How would that read?
They reset up here and reset their health.
Oh, they do? Oh.
Yeah.
I imagine something like that. But
Yeah, Blizzard at least had enough foresight to see that one coming.
they never have foresight.
Watch your step.
So again, portal will come up. Everybody goes in except for
Watch
Knight.
your step.
That's issue. I don't think it makes him immune on this. I think it just spawns whelps.
Yeah, I think we can
Watch your
ignore this
step.
one, and then just burn the whelps out. That way we don't get in the portal and get murked.
Watch your step.
I only see eggs in there.
Watch your step.
Handle it!
Handling it.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Trying to handle it.
Do the little guys have a swipe?
No.
Watch your step.
Like Tenebron and them?
I don't actually. No, I don't think so. Not a tail swipe. I think they have like a breath. You don't want to be in front
Watch
of them.
your
But
step.
that's just DPS 101. Don't be in front of the bot.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, guys, single target Tenebron. Don't worry about the Drakes. They'll die. They'll die to melee cleave.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, so for Zero Drake, we don't need to tank. Does Ali want to DPS or tank and I can DPS? Is that okay, or is that not gonna work? Yeah, but it should just be the fire Allies, and there's not that many of them. I mean, we can 2-tank it if you want. I don't think we need to. Alright, yeah, no, we'll 2-tank it, that's fine.
I'm to the side of it.
Oh, I'm sitting straight in it. Get that dragon
Gotta have that
ass.
spell power. I'm pretty sure that's why most people roll the Dran.
Absolutely.
I am a snack.
So yeah, Ali, you just have to worry about the little lads now. There won't be any whelps or the big Drake anymore. I'll tank Sarth. I can probably tank him right where he's standing again, basically, and we can have the whole platform to do our thing.
Now we can nuke on pull.
Yes. Do we have whoever's got Ret Aura, whichever pally, can we have fire resist instead?
We have 3 paladins.
Yeah, we should have protection, fire resist, and concentration, which we do good. For Zero Drake, we should be okay. Alright, here we go.
It is my charge to watch over these eggs. I will see you burn before any harm comes to them.
Where's my bloodlust? Where's my shaman?
I didn't even get enchanting. I'm not getting leather working on this character.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot about the drums.
Such flammable little insects.
Watch way.
Middle safe.
Watch way.
Middle safe.
Such flammable little insects.
Wall in 5.
Watch way.
Middle is safe.